Greetings, gentlemen. Shalom Aleichem Rabotai. I'm Rabbi Kaba. We're continuing our study of the ancient Jewish Talmud, finding wisdom we can use in our modern lives. On the fifth daf in Ketuvot, about marriage contracts, Bar Kapara, it's a sage from almost 2,000 years ago, teaches that another reason for virgins to get married on a Wednesday was because then the wedding night will be Wednesday night, which is really the fifth day in the Jewish calendar. Our nights begin at sundown, like famously for the Sabbath. And on that day, God gave a blessing to the fish that they will reproduce and teem like fish. So thank God the fish are very blessed on that day. So it's a good omen in a sense. It's a good day to be the wedding night. And Bar Kapara brings another amazing thing. He says that the handiwork, literally the handwork of righteous men is, in a sense, greater than the creation of the heavens and the earth. And he cites a verse in the prophet Isaiah where God says, my hand, meaning one hand. Now, God doesn't have hands. God has no body. God has no physicality. Wherever the scripture tells you God has some sort of physical nature or a hand or an outstretched arm, that's so human beings with our mental limitations understand it and can have some sort of concept or picture of it, but God has no physicality at all. It's just for us to understand, that's all. But the prophet says that God is saying, my hand has laid the foundation of heavens and the earth. My right hand spanned across the heavens, right? That's Isaiah chapter 48, verse 13. But by the righteous, when they build the temple, it says this place, the temple that you built to dwell in, this sanctuary, your hands, plural, two hands, established. That's a verse in Exodus, 15th chapter, 17th verse. So it sounds like the righteous use two hands and God uses one hand. So Bar Kapara is saying that's greater in some sense. So obviously God's creation of the planets, the entire world, the stars, the cosmos, geology, biology, botany, physics, all of these things, that's much greater than anything a man can design and build. That should be simple. So what does Bar Kapara mean? Well, I think there's an explanation, is that when God creates something, God never uses all of his energy. And that's why Isaiah is telling us it's as if God used one hand to create the universe. One hand. Not all of his energy, not all of his ability, just one hand. But for a person to really create something valuable, something lasting, something that's a legacy for him, he better put everything he has into that. He needs to use two hands. He needs to use all of his forces. He needs to use everything he has, all of his focus, all of his energy, not just physical energy, but his intellectual planning and evaluation, his emotional energy to build something lasting to benefit the planet. On a deeper level, a Kabbalistic level, the right side stands for chesed, for giving to other people wholeheartedly. But the left side is setting limits. It's din. It's having some sort of limitation. If you're undertaking a very important project, a life's mission, a goal you're striving for, you have to know when to give your time to other people and when you need to take the time for yourself and really focus on accomplishing your own mission, not giving up all your time and energy to help other people. Both of these things are important, but if you really want to accomplish, you have to use two hands. Give it all you've got and know when to give to others and know when to set limits. These are very important lessons to succeed in your personal mission in life. Have a wonderful day, gentlemen. Please remember to like and